Okay, so you've dated your fair share of women and have always enjoyed keeping your options open. But lately, there's this woman that seems a little bit different. You look at other women less and are choosing to spend time with her over your friends. This may have you thinking some big questions to yourself, maybe ones that you've never thought before. Am I falling in love with this woman? Or am I just crushing on her? Now, I can't tell you from here whether or not this girl is it for you and if you are in fact in love, but I can help you figure it out for yourself. That's why in this video, I've compiled my Wing Girl approved list of 10 signs to look for that say you're in love and this girl is the one. So pay attention and keep watching. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I'm gonna be your very own personal wing girl. It's my job to give you the no BS, honest truth about what women want versus what they say they want. And every week, I'll give you insider information to help you decode the girl, plus instantly effective methods to win over any girl you like. So just hit that subscribe button now so that you don't miss a video. All right, let's get started. I'm going to dive into these right away. Here is my list of the 10 ways to know that you're in love. Number 10. You've forgotten all about your ex. You know you're in love when you totally forget about your ex and your last heartbreak seems like a thing of the past. More often than not, a breakup is followed by a significant amount of time spent thinking about her and wondering whether or not you guys made the right decision in going your separate ways. Depending on how long the two of you were together, these doubts can resurface again and again and again. And ever since you met this new girl, the thought of getting back together with your ex is the furthest thing from your mind. Come to think of it, you can barely recall what you found so great about your ex in the first place. What was that other girl's name again? Number 9, you can't stop thinking about her. You know you're in love when you can't get this girl out of your mind. Everything you see reminds you of her. You see something in the news and all you want to do is tell her about it. Or when you see a cute scarf in a store window and all you want to do is buy it for her. As soon as this new girl starts working her way into your everyday thoughts, that's a telltale sign you're totally into her. So don't fight it, enjoy it. This phase is the best part and you don't want to race past it. Number 8, you care about her. You know you're in love when you start to care about what happens to her. There is a reason why you don't really want to know too much about the girl you had a one-night stand with. You don't care about her and you don't love her. When you're in love with a woman, you want to know all about her, who she is, what she thinks, what makes her laugh, what makes her cry. You truly care about her and her feelings. If you truly love a woman, you feel bad if she had a bad day or is upset about something. You don't try to cheer her up because you have to, but because you can't help it and you want to. Number 7, you know you're in love when the way she bites her nails or snorts when she laughs makes you smile. And then for sure you know you're in love. Most people's quirky behaviors can drive you up a wall, but for some reason you find her quirks endearing and absolutely adorable. All right, little secret about me is that I get annoyed by people very easily. Every sound they make bugs the crap out of me. But when I like you, you're breathing or you're chewing or you're scraping off your bowls or whatever little weird sound you make is just simply adorable and it makes me smile. I love the way my husband's jaw clicks when he chews. If I didn't love him, I'd find it incredibly annoying, but on him, it's super sexy and I love it. As we get deeper and deeper into a relationship and start to learn more about our significant others, we really start to appreciate their little quirks. Number 6, you have better chemistry with her than you do with anyone else. You can't be in love with someone that you have no chemistry with. If you and her seem to always be on the same wavelength and think in similar ways, that's a great sign. That's what you're looking for. If you also generate enough heat to set off a 5-alarm fire bell, then she is probably someone that you could fall in love with if you aren't there already, which I think you are. If you're clicking more with her than anyone pre-her, it means something big. Number 5, you don't notice other women as much. This is a huge one. You know you're in love when you're really happy with where you are and who you are with. You have no need to look outside of that because you have everything you want right in front of you. I know that when I'm happy in a relationship, I don't see other men as potential. It's like my heart and other areas completely shut off to other guys and I become asexual with them. Not because they're not awesome or attractive, but because I have no use for them. So they're not hitting my attraction buttons. So if hot women are passing you by and you've stopped noticing, then you're in love. Number 4, you know you're in love when you love spending time with her. This one is pretty obvious, right? I mean, all of them are pretty obvious, but important nonetheless. You look forward to seeing her and don't care much about what the two of you will be doing. Lately, just going for a walk with her sounds like the best way you could possibly spend an evening. Furthermore, when you're not together, you miss her and wish you were with her. Number 3, you know you're in love when you don't mind compromising sometimes. No longer the stubborn, selfish guy who needs to get his way could be a sign you're in love. One of the worst words in the English language for men and for some women is compromise. We all like to get our way. A good way to make a relationship work is to open your mind to compromise. So if you're dating someone for a while and find yourself starting to bend a bit and being more open to compromise, then that is an indication of a real relationship, and that could be the path to love. Relationships are about compromising and working to make your partner happy, and vice versa. Number 2, you know you're in love when other priorities take a back seat. You used to train religiously, but lately, if she's free for dinner, you don't mind missing a workout. Not only that, but your workaholic tendency of bringing home your work on weekends to get ahead seems a bit excessive to you as of late. Your ever-important to-do list seems quite stagnant these days, as being with her always manages to render your other plans and obligations obsolete. What was it that you absolutely had to do by 4 o'clock again? Good thing. Number 1, you know you're in love when you start thinking about the future and she's in it. It used to be that the future with a woman meant your date on Saturday night, but with this woman, the future seems infinite. Not only do you plan to see her this weekend, but you want to see her a year from now as well. When planning your next vacation, you know you want to spend it with her and not a random beach bunny you happen to meet while you're there. And when you get an invitation to a wedding in 3 months from now, you ask her to be your date without thinking that it's too far away to tell if you're still together. So now that you know she's the one, what do? If you are currently dating a woman that makes you act in any of the ways mentioned, then you, my friend, are seriously falling in love. It's time to put away the little black book for a while and tell that lady you're falling in love. I know for a fact that 99.9% of all women want the guy to say it first. So use that mouth and start communicating what you think and how you feel. Because communication is what is going to keep that woman you now realize you love from running away. And when you are a man who can properly communicate your feelings to a woman, you bring something unique, deep, and sexy that makes you incredibly and ridiculously irresistible. Something that makes that woman fall in love back with you. I've created a training program that shows you exactly how to properly communicate with that special woman in your life. It's called Beyond Attraction: How to Emotionally Connect and Build Trust in Your Relationships with Women, all women, especially the one you're in love with. This program gives you the step-by-step method you need to communicate with women and create a deeper level of intimacy and connection that'll make you irresistible to her. Here are some of the things that you would learn in this training program. And I'm so excited to tell you about this. The honest truth about what women think and how they want to connect with you. Real life conversations, mock understandings, and the reality behind the typical things women say and do. Proven methods to naturally connect with women through every phase of the relationship, from the conversation to the bedroom to marriage. How to understand and connect with any person of the opposite sex so you're more charismatic, likable, and a joy to be around. The doctor created a tune method that shows you the science behind what women want in every step of the relationship so you know your next move. How to give women instant gaga juice, the secret way of attracting her in seconds and literally making her go gaga over you. And she's gonna be telling her friends all about you if you do this. All of this and so much more. To get instant access and go beyond attraction, just click the link in the description box or go to winggirlmethod.com/connection plus. If you can master the skill of connecting and communicating, I promise you will never have to worry again with women in your life. To get instant access to Beyond Attraction, just click the link in the description box or go to winggirlmethod.com/connection plus. I will see you next week.